Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Afiq and I'm going to talk about nuclear energy and religion. First, what is nuclear energy? Nuclear energy is an idea started by Ernest Rutherford in 1932 by the theory of mass energy equivalence, and further research has been done by James Chadwick and Frederick. However, the first large-scale experiment on nuclear weapon is Manhattan Project, developed by US Army Corps of Engineers in 1939. Today, there are 9 countries that have nuclear weapons, which include United States, United Kingdom, France, Russia, China, Israel, India, Pakistan, and North Korea. However, the immense power and long-lasting effect of nuclear weapons are a serious threat to humanity. The justification of its use, like in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, really have to be questioned. And what about religion? Does religion say anything about it? Today we are going to have a look at what Islam and Christianity have to say about nuclear weapons. First, in Islam, in the delivery of a speech to the Muslim armies gathered for the conquest of Syria in 632, the first caliph, the successor of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, Abu Bakr, referred to this principle. Do not commit treachery or deviate from the right path. You must not mutilate dead bodies, neither kill a child, nor a woman, nor an aged man. Bring no harm to the trees, nor burn them with fire. Slay not any of the enemy's flock, save for food. You are likely to pass by people who have devoted their life to monastic service. Leave them alone. In the Islamic world, it is agreed that only religious authorities should rule over moral and ethical matters. This is critical in determining war laws. The four conditions in Usul Afiq, which is principle of jurisprudence, are as follows. First, it is lined with relevant legal proof. This is from Quranic and Hadith. Second, it is issued by a person or a board having due knowledge and sincerity of heart. Third, it is free from individual opportunism and not depending on political servitude. And lastly, it is adequate with the needs of contemporary world. Moving on to Christianity, in 1948, the World Council of Churches declared that nuclear weapons were a sin against God and a degradation of a man. In their statement, nuclear weapons cannot be indeed reconciled with real peace. They inflict unspeakable suffering with blast, heat, and radiation. They wreak destruction which cannot be bound by space or time. Their power is indiscriminate and their effect cannot be matched by any other device. As long as nuclear weapons exist, they pose a threat to humanity. According to Peace on Earth, St. John 23 in 1963 encyclical, justice, right reason, and the recognition of a man's dignity cry out insistently for a cessation to the arms race. The stockpile of armaments which have been built in various countries must be reduced all around and simultaneously by the parties concerned. Nuclear weapons must be banned. Everyone must sincerely cooperate. But it requires that the fundamental principles upon which peace is based in today's world be replaced by an altogether different one, namely the realization that true and lasting peace among nations cannot consist in the possession of an equal supply of armaments, but only in mutual trust. So, what can we conclude about this on this video? Islam made it clear that any act of destruction to unarmed civilians are against Islamic ethics. And Christian scholars have long been supporting the ban of nuclear weapons, considering the weapon bring immense sufferings. Christian consists of 31.5% and Muslim is 23.2%. Both of these religions already take half of the world population, and that's why religious perspectives are so important to be discussed. There needs to be a whole discussion among world leaders to start consider banning nuclear weapons. I think that's all from me. See you next time. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.